It's now time to introduce today's starting lineups. First for the visiting Falcons. At guard, 0, Anthony Douglas Jr. At forward, number 2, Ezekiel Edwards. At guard, number 5, Alan Lattimore. At guard, number 10, Trayvon Kaysen. At guard, number 22, Amari Jamison. The head coach for the Falcons is Anthony Leonelli. He is assisted by Christian Dodson, Eric Williams, Candace New, Kaylon Jenkins, and Chance Wells. And now it's time to meet the starting lineup for your Five Towns College Sound. At guard, number 2, Tayron Bangs. At guard, number 4, Dejan Ward. At guard, number 5, Kamari Broomfield. At forward, number 12, Matt Espinal. And at forward, number 22, Xavier Ryan. The head coach for the Sound is Greg Drizel. He's assisted by Roy Jimenez. Fans, at this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of the national anthem.
Mine is reversed, inside out. All right, I won't take that.
Broadcasting live inside the Sound Arena on this chilly November evening, 35 miles outside the city that never sleeps, fans and players are ready to tip off a highly anticipated home opener between the home team, Five Town Sound, and the visiting Fisher College Falcons. I'm Max Rappaport, joined on the broadcast today by Riley Maxwell. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm great. Now we're just jumping right into it, really. So it's going to be an awesome night of basketball right here at the Sound Arena. We just had the national anthem. Going to get some player introductions. Tip-off coming up in just a second. We'll be right back with that. Tip-off just started with the ball going out on for Five Towns. Five Towns throwing it in. Najon Ward, number 4, on the sideline, about to toss it in while Five Towns are on offense. Goes wide, players running down, and number 5, Kamari Broomfield does get it, passes to Najon Ward, over to Tayron Bangs, goes into the paint and scores early for Five Towns College.
Tayron Bangs.
Yep, that was great. They did exactly what they needed to do to open up that lane, moving the ball, passing.
Goes from Alan Lattimore over to Anthony Douglas Jr. He's getting pressured out early by Tayron Bangs, passes it quick over to Amari Jamison. Amari drives into the paint, goes for the layup, and gets those 2 points back.
Amari
over to
Jamison.
Najon Ward, taking it up the court for Five Towns College. Goes for a fast drive into the paint once again, and gets it, and
The
one.
basket.
So
Yes. So Five Towns is starting off great. They're getting inside the paint, which is actually what they're going to need to do
Falcons
to open up
foul
those
number
lanes
2,
and move the
Ezekiel
ball around.
Edwards.
And you see it led
That
to
was good.
and one. Here we go for
Ward
the
on the
free
line,
throw.
shooting
yeah,
one.
no hesitation for these players right off the bat. Let's see if Najon can make his first free throw of the game. It's not good. It is received by Trayvon Casson and plays it over to Amari Johnson. Passes out to Anthony Douglas Jr. Goes for the 3 but misses it. Players on the ground. Tayron Bangs gets the steal and out of bounds. Ball for Five Town Sound.
Five Towns ball.
Tayron plays it to Najon and taking it up. We'll see if he goes for some passes or just drives it in again over to Kamari Broomfield, who's taking it in, going to put it up. No foul called, but received by Trayvon Casson, who brings it straight up, goes for a layup, and gets it.
Trayvon Casey.
4-4. Ward taking it up the field again. Passes to Kamari Broomfield. Now it's over to Xavier Ryan before it gets stolen. Fisher College with another layup from Anthony Douglas Jr. That'll be 2 points for him. Ward again taking it up the field. A screen from Espinal, number 23, and goes to Espinal in the minute, but he drops it, goes over, and a nice pass to Alan Lattimore.
Alan Lattimore.
Goes for another shot and makes another layup.
It's
like a timeout.
Yes, so we've seen Fisher. They definitely want to play a transition game. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to really take pride in our rebounding to prevent those opportunities and give us more second chances.
Yeah, I know a big thing right there is Fisher able to get a couple rebounds from their own shots. That's really when we got to have some of our taller guys step up in the paint and just grab that ball, secure it, and get ready to transition and push back. Be starting up in a second with possession for the Sound. Tayron plays it into Ward. Ward slowly taking it up the field. Good time to take your time over to Broomfield. Screen from Redding and Espinal passing to Ward. We'll see if Ward's going to take it up the center. Finds Espinal again. A lot of passing going on, but Fisher unrelenting with trying to steal. And Ward goes for the 3, barely misses it, but Xavier Redding gets the rebound, gets another rebound, and not making it in on those two. Up the field quickly to number 22, Amari Johnson.
No shot, no shot.
Five Towns is really showing that they want to put their body on the line and make that sacrifice for their team.
That's his first.
And they got that call, which is great. And now back to our ball.
So again, Najon taking it up the field. Passes to Broomfield, screen for Espinal. Broomfield goes for the 3, barely missed over to Amari Johnson on Fisher College. Dropped by Ezekiel Edwards, but back to Amari in the paint. A fake 3, and Fisher doing a great job of just passing the ball around the 3-point line. Amari Johnson drives in, but not able to find anything. A three made
A three-point
by
basket
Anthony
for
Douglas
Anthony
Jr.
Douglas
That's up to
Jr.
5 points for him so far. Ward takes it up the field. Now Xavier Redding going in, goes for the fadeaway shot, just misses it, and another rebound for Fisher College. It's a foul on Five Towns College. Looks like
Five Towns foul
Mari
number
Broomfield
22.
taking the foul, and it'll be a
Xavier
couple
Ryan
shots
at
for
first
Fisher
personal.
College. Currently
Team
11
first.
to 4. Five Towns starting strong, but needs to find some more points. First one is in.
Trayvon Cason on the line. He'll shoot one more. Entering for Five Towns, number 11, Marvin Reed.
Lining up the second shot. And that one's good too. Up to 13 to 4. Favor of Fisher College. Ward passes it in before Broomfield passes it out to number 11. Marvin Reed misses a three, and a three made by
Three-point
Alan
basket,
Lattimore.
Alan
That's a
Lattimore.
couple threes now for Fisher College, up to 16 points. Ward taking it up the field again, passes it out to Reed before Broomfield gets it on the side, passes it over to Bangs,
Falcons
but
basketball.
falls out of bounds. Possession
Entering
for
the Falcons,
Fisher College.
Number 8, Patrick Daniels Jr. Number 9, Mackay Dedrick.
You know, Five Towns College has an almost completely new roster this year, and I think right now they're just trying to find that rhythm with each other. They're still learning how to play with each other, but we're seeing a lot of great ball movement and team playing.
Yeah, some of the passes in and out have been nice and quick, and now it's just making sure that they're very fluid as well. Ball goes to Patrick Daniels Jr. on Fisher, and a shot from Mekhi Dedrick. Ball on the ground. Mekhi Dedrick passes it out, goes to Daniels Jr. again, passes to Anthony Douglas in the middle, and a rebound for Fisher College. Offensive foul again.
Yes, another great defensive play.
Fisher foul number 2, Ezekiel Edwards. That's his second personal. Team's third of this first half.
Now, if
Entering
you
for the
can, Riley,
Falcons,
tell me a
number
little bit more
21,
about
Luke
what kind of,
Guzman.
how Five Towns is currently playing their defense.
So, like I said previously, they're playing selfless. They want to put their body on the line. We've already gotten 2 charges called, which is a great start. And right now, they just need to find their rhythm on the offensive side. But this defense will lead to offensive points.
Yeah, that's another shot put up by Xavier Ryan, unable to make it in. Now, a nice block from Kamari
Same way,
Broomfield.
Fisher
Possession
basketball.
still for the Falcons.
Re-entering for the Sound, number 23, John Espinal.
Mekhi Dedrick passes it over to Alan Lattimore. Back to Dedrick. He's taking it in the line. Number 21, Luke Guzman, in the paint, puts it up, but just misses it. Over to Broomfield, who goes for far shot. Just misses. Great ball movement, but a great block
Same
from
way,
Tayron
Falcons
Banks.
ball.
Knocks it out, stops the momentum of Fisher College, and still their possession, but it'll be Mekhi Dedrick passing it in again. Again, over to Alan Lattimore. Back to Dedrick. A nice block from Luke Guzman, and
No shot, no basket. Fisher was out of bounds.
3 in there from
That's Five Towns basketball.
number 8, Patrick Daniels Jr. Possession for Five Towns. Najon Ward taking it up the field again. Hasn't been any scores in a minute. Still at 16 to 4. Bangs at the top. of the court with the ball, looking for a pass, getting blocked extraordinarily well, and a steal from Dedrick, and off the backboard.
Basket by Lattimore.
Alan Lattimore finishes
Five Towns has taken a timeout. This is a full
for
timeout.
his 7th point of the game. Currently leading that stat line with quite a few points from Anthony Douglas Jr. as well. Five Towns still just looking at those 2 shots made from Bangs and Najon Ward. Now, every time I see Five Towns taking the ball up the field, there's just so much pressure on them from the guards on Fisher College, and really hard for them to find anything. Fisher College doing a great job capitalizing on that and getting a lot of steals, transitioning back, and a lot of great stuff coming out from the Falcons. Looks like a nice meeting with Coach Greg Derzal. We'll see what he's saying. Hopefully inspiring the team to get back in there. Be coming out in just a second. Got some substitutes coming in. Number 1, Angel Redding coming in for Tehran Bangs. Najon Ward still in, taking it up the field, looking for Broomfield. Broomfield open over to Redding, to Espinal, and a nice block and a steal from number 9, Mekhi Dedrick. Whiff on the 3-point, but taking it into the field. Espinal gets the steal this time, and a breakaway for Angel Redding. A nice move, but stolen by Anthony Douglas Jr. Ball still in play, real scrappy play right now. Alan Lattimore over to Dedrick, goes for the layup and gets it. Wow, that was a good one.
Yes, we're seeing these players get on the floor for every single loose ball, which is just great basketball to see.
Ward takes it in and goes for the lay, does just miss it, but
Falcons foul number 8, Patrick Daniels Jr. That's his first personal, team's 4th.
it'll be 2
On
shots
the
for
line
him.
for the Sound with 2 shots is Najon Ward.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. Or 2nd and 3rd, excuse me, but hoping to get one in. First one whiffs, 1 more for Najon Ward. Whiffed and rebounded by Patrick Daniels Jr. Taking it up, passes it over to Anthony Saunders, a new sub coming in now. Back to Daniels Jr. Goes for a deep 3, whiffs it, a nice rebound by Mari Broomfield. Lays it into the corner to Najon Ward, back to Broomfield. Angel Redding looking for the ball. Espinal going for a steal, and more fouls. There's that.
We're doing a great job getting into the paint, but it's important that we start capitalizing off these free throws.
Falcons foul number
0
9.
for 3 so
Dedrick,
far, and
his first
seems like
team's
they're just going to
5th.
keep fouling us if we're not making the threes. It's Kamari
On the
Broomfield
line for
up
the Sound,
to
Kamari Broomfield.
free throw line this time. He's got 2. First one is in. First point in a long time, since almost the first minute of the game for the Sound. It's what they got to start doing now if they want a chance in this game. And the second one is good as well. Maybe Fisher College gonna have to start thinking twice before just fouling Kamari Broomfield. Long pass goes out
Pass was
by
out of bounds. 5 Towns
Patrick
basketball.
Daniels Jr. Possession over to the Sound.
Yep, that's exactly what we want to see, is forcing those long passes, making them turn the ball over.
Yep, Ward taking it up the field now. Passes to Broomfield, over to Redding, and to Espinal. Espinal looking to get in there. Passes it back out to Ward. Goes for a screen, does Espinal, and over to Marvin Reed, who plays it out to Ward, but
Traveling is a call.
travel called
Fisher College ball.
on Marvin Reed. It'll be possession over to the Falcons. Ball played into Patrick Daniels Jr., back over to Mekhi Dedrick, and goes straight up the field, and a wide pass to the corner. Shot just missed, and the rebound for Najon Ward. Goes for a shot. It's a little bit low, and back over to the Falcons.
Re-entering for 5 pounds, Tyron Bangs.
Tayron Bangs now coming in for Najon Ward. First time we're seeing him out, and over on the bench, looks a little bit spent, but from what I've heard, very deep roster for 5 towns this year, so not too worried about it. Pass to Luke Guzman. He gets it, but 2 men on him. Dedrick goes back out to Anthony Saunders, goes for the 3, but rebounded by Espinal and Kamari Broomfield. Broomfield taking it all the way, goes for the layup and gets it. A great drive by Kamari Broomfield. But quick plays Black. Marvin Reed pressuring, and 5 towns just unrelenting. They feel it. They've been the first to score in the last couple minutes, and they want this bad, but not going to let him take it easy. James York Jr. from the Falcons gets another nice layup. Fresh players coming in all over the place, and definitely some fresh plays coming in now. Over to Bangs. Bangs gives it to Redding. Redding goes into the paint, passes it back out to Marvin Reed, goes for the 3, just misses it. I mean, a lot of 3s taken. Need to start getting some of these in for the Sound as Mekhi Dedrick takes it all the way up. Rebounded again by Kamari Broomfield. Can he get another one of these breakaway layups? Goes for it, just misses it, and Mekhi Dedrick right back down the field. A lot of back and forth movement for these 2 teams. James York Jr. puts it up, and Luke Guzman finishes it.
Luke Guzman.
First points for number 21. Tayron Bangs with the ball now, getting pressured hard by number 32, Anthony Saunders. Bangs still puts it up, just misses it. Dedrick gets the rebound. Marvin Reed pressuring hard, and Dedrick stumbling a little bit. Definitely the right thing to do. Anthony Saunders taking it, and a 3-point attempt.
John Espinal. Anthony Saunders.
Oh, okay. Nice layup. Another couple points for Kamari Broomfield.
Kamari's really taking some pride in his transition offense, getting the ball down quick and just attacking the paint every single time and getting right back on defense, pressuring hard.
And fight for the ball. Luke Guzman gets it, passes it to Dedrick. Dedrick looking for anyone. Plays it to Anthony Saunders.
Anthony Saunders.
Puts it in.
Timeout on the court. Fisher Falcons have called a full timeout.
Timeout for the 2 teams now. Yeah, definitely a lot more scoring now that we've had some players starting to sub in. Some of the players starting to find their rhythm. Kamari Broomfield stand out from the Sound right now. 6 of their 12 points. And On the other side, Alan Lattimore with 9 points this game, and Anthony Douglas Jr. with 5. Both players currently subbed out. We've seen Makai Dedrick taking the ball up the field a lot, but starting to look a little bit winded. Possession for Five Towns Sound. Kamari Broomfield passing it in. Heavy guarding. Plays it to Najon Ward. Ward taking it up the field quickly, slowing the game down a little bit now, though. Looking for who's open. Quick pass to Marvin Reed, over to Xavier Ryan. Back to Najon Ward. He's looking to take it in, but instead passes over to Kamari Broomfield. Broomfield into the three-point line and makes another basket. That's 8 points for him now. Over to Makai Dedrick, taking it in again, and unrelenting Fisher College. Every time Five Towns scores, just taking it right back and keeping that score deficit. Kamari Broomfield getting pressured hard by number 12 on
Re-entering for the Falcons, number 22, Amari Jamison.
Kamari's really trying to facilitate the offense, but we're going to need to see some more off-ball movement from Five Towns Sound if they want to get this ball back in the hoop.
Yeah, quickly to Xavier Ryan, but not able to make it in. And yeah, I totally agree with you. Going to need to be moving around a lot more. Another nice layup for Makai Dedrick. And now Marvin Reed taking it up the court. Players looking to get open. Tayron Bangs at the top of the court. Takes it in and goes for an easy layup. Almost looked like no defense there. Not sure what happened, but found his lane. Did a great job. Back over to James York Jr. Doesn't quite get it, but foul called.
For Five Towns. Got a foul on this play by Five Towns. Tayron Bangs with his first, team's second.
Will be James York Jr. with 2 shots. Sound looking for the rebounds.
Falcons with 2 shots, James York.
Got to tie your shoes, though. You don't want to take free throws with untied shoes. I don't even play, and I know that.
We've definitely seen Fisher capitalizing off of these transition points tonight, and I think that may be part of their game plan, having a much larger roster than Five Towns. They have that advantage to be able to get players in and out with fresh legs.
Yeah, first shot missed by York Jr. Going for the second one now. Second one missed as well. Rebound by Tayron Bangs. Five Towns looking to up the pace of this game. Over to Kamari Broomfield. And back out to Najon Ward. Xavier Ryan goes for the screen. Back over to Tayron Bangs. Goes for the deep three. Just misses it. And rebound by number 22, Amari Jamison. Tayron barely misses the rebound this time, and it's Makai Dedrick again getting the ball, passes it over to number 10, Trayvon Kaysen, and a three made.
Basket, James York Jr.
Ward taking it up the field over to Broomfield. Ryan with the ball at the top of the three-point line, drives in and goes for the shot, just misses it. Nice rebound by Trayvon Kaysen. Over to James York Jr., who plays it into the middle, stolen by Najon Ward, but pushing a little bit hard there.
Falcons foul number 9, Makai Dedrick. That's his second. Team's 6. Entering for Five
Substitute.
Towns, number 3,
Couple players
Lasan
coming
Williams.
in for Fisher College.
Entering for the
Makai
Falcons, number
Dedrick
6,
getting the
Aaron
rest
Friedkin.
he needs after putting in all that work. Ward over to number 13, back over to number 3 for the Sound. And back up the field for the Falcons, number 22, Amari Jamison, puts it in.
Amari Jamison.
Lasan Williams plays to Tayron Bangs. Given over to Kamari Broomfield.
Five Towns basketball.
Bangs gets open and looking to up the pace, taking it in, and a nice shot. A couple more points for Tayron Bangs. Bangs out a couple. Back up the field for Anthony Saunders. Played to Trayvon Kaysen. Puts it in, and still unrelenting. These counter pushes coming out from Fisher College. Ward over to Lasan Williams. Bangs taking it in again, and Tyrese Grant puts up the 3, but incredible layup. Tayron Bangs trying to even stuff up as quickly as he can. Quickly up the field is Anthony Saunders. Goes for close shot and makes it in.
Saunders.
Now Ward from the Sound taking it up the field again, looking for open players. Tyrese Grant trying to get open. Same with Kamari Broomfield. A nice pass, but just a little too
Falcons
quick.
basketball.
Slips out of Broomfield's hand, and
Re-entering for the
possession over
Falcons,
to
number
Fisher
2,
College. A couple more
Ezekiel
subs
Edwards.
coming in. That's number 2, Ezekiel Edwards, now subbing in, and Anthony Douglas Jr. back in. Pass over to Aaron Friedkin on Fisher College. Broomfield guarding him well, but over to number 2, Ezekiel Edwards.
Ezekiel
Puts it up,
Edwards.
and nice shot from him. Ward taking it up the field again. Going straight into the paint, back out to Tyrese Grant. Grant bringing it in and looking to just go for it. Makes it in. Nice couple points from Grant over to Anthony Douglas Jr. from Fisher College. They're looking to bring this out and keep scoring. Over to number 10, Trayvon Kaysen. And Kamari Broomfield gets the rebound from that missed 3, taking it back up the field. Goes in, but just misses the shot. Couple shots now. I know.
Sound foul number 13, Tyrese Grant, his first, team's
Or
third.
field and not court.
Amari Jamison on the line, shooting one more.
Couple subs now coming in.
Entering for 5 Towns, number
the
1,
Sound.
Angel
John
Redding.
Espinal back in.
And John Espinal.
Broomfield coming out after a lot of work put in. Him and Tayron Bangs leading points scored for 5 Towns College. And nice basket there by number 22, Amari Jamison. Najon Ward now taking it up the field. Ward over to Bangs. Nice screen from Espinal, back over to Ward, passes it wide, and that's 3 points from Lasan Williams. Over to Friedkin, back out to Edwards, and answering
3 points
right
for
back
Anthony
with the
Douglas
3 points
Jr.
of their own. The Falcons just not letting this lead slip away at all. Espinal looking for a screen. Ward playing very aggressive with those elbows, but nothing called yet. Bangs goes for the 3-point, just misses it, but rebound.
Falcons foul number 10, Trayvon Kaysen. That's his first, team's 7th. Shooting 2 will be Angel Redding.
Couple shots now for Angel Redding. Whiffs it and over 2. Anthony Douglas Jr. back out to Amari Jamison. Douglas Jr. goes for the 3, whiffs it, but straight into the hands of Amari Jamison.
Amari Jamison.
Puts it in. Najon Ward now with the ball. Very aggressive defense, and Ward on the ground.
Falcons foul Anthony Douglas Jr., his first personal, team's 8th.
More free throws for Najon Ward.
On the line is Najon Ward, 1 and 1.
It's good.
First shot's good. He'll shoot 1 more.
1 more for Ward and get a redemption from the earlier free throws. Second one's good as well. Ward finding his footing on these free throws. Douglas Jr. taking it up the field for the Falcons. Passes it over to Alan Lattimore. Back to Amari Jamison. Jamison driving in, looking for the layup, and gets it.
Amari Jamison.
A crazy steal from Fisher College. Back to Alan Lattimore, who puts it up, just whiffs it, and out on Najon Ward. So possession still in favor of the Falcons.
Fisher really likes to play
Same way,
inside,
Fisher
so it's going to be
basketball.
important that 5 Count starts getting in there and grabbing some of these boards to prevent all these second chance opportunities.
Yeah, doing a great job of keeping the aggression
Trayvon
up,
Kaysen.
and another layup. Ward taking it up the field. Douglas Jr. not giving him any space. Ward does make it in.
We're
Looks
seeing
like
a lot
it's
of
in. I don't even know what happened there.
We're seeing a lot of great screens from Espinal, and he's making sure his guards get in there and get those good layups.
Goes out to Ezekiel Edwards. Made his first 3. That's 2
3 points,
three-pointers
Ezekiel
now
Edwards.
for Edwards, I believe. But Lasan Williams, the 3-point scorer on Five Towns College. Over to Espinal, top of the key. Espinal loses it, and a steal from Alan Lattimore over to Anthony Douglas Jr., who lays it up. Najon Ward taking the ball up the field. Angel Redding trying to get open.
Fisher foul on 0, Anthony Douglas Jr. That's his 2nd personal, team's 9th.
It's a lot of fouls coming out from
On the line for the Sounds.
Fisher College.
1 and 1 is
no
Najon
space, no
Ward.
respect for the Sound. And a couple more shots for Najon Ward. Gonna need to make these still a heavy lead for the Falcons, up by 30 points.
First
quarter.
shot's good. He'll shoot 1
Out.
more.
Ward makes his first of 2 shots. Lining up for the second one now. Just misses it. Rebound by Trayvon Kaysen now
Sound foul
for the
number
Falcons
1, Angel Redding. His
with
first
a couple
personal,
free throws
team's
of his
4th.
own.
On the line for the Falcons with 2 shots.
30 to
is
59
Trayvon
right
Kason.
now. Goes a little wide on the first one. One more shot for Trayvon Kason. Puts it up and in.
Entering for the Falcons, number 15, Autry Barnes.
Couple subs coming in. Ward taking it up the field now. Redding looking to get open, but doesn't quite find it. Over to Kamari Broomfield, back in the game. Over to Espinal, but foul called.
No shot. Falcons basketball.
Falcons take it.
Re-entering for the Sound, number 22, Xavier Ryan.
Marvin Reed subbed out now for Xavier Ryan. And ball played to Makai Dedrick. Xavier Ryan gets the rebound.
5 Towns is out of bounds. Falcons basketball.
Possession passed over to the Falcons.
Entering for the Falcons, number 8, Patrick Daniels Jr.
$60 to 30. Falcons with double the points of the Sound currently. Passed into number 15, Autry Barnes. Puts it up, but rebound by Broomfield.
Sound basketball.
And ball in favor of the Sound. Ward now taking it up the field, guarded by Aaron Friedkin, but Ward speeds past him, going into the paint. Another foul.
Falcons foul
Another
number
couple
6,
free throws.
Aaron Friedkin.
For Najon Ward.
That's his
How
first.
many is that now?
Team's 10th. The Sound are in the bonus. They are in the double bonus. Shooting 2 shots will be Najon Ward.
As we've seen, Fisher is definitely a transition team, so they're going to gamble a lot on defense trying to get those steals. And sometimes it's going to end up with a foul, so when 5 Towns can make these free throws, it's going to bring us back into this game.
Espinal with the rebound, putting it up once, but knocked out of his hand, back over to Ward. Ward taking it in and goes for the layup. More fouls. More shots for Najon Ward.
Falcons
Even knocking the
foul number
headband
6,
off, so
Aaron
that's how you know they're getting
Friedkin.
serious.
That's his
Yes.
second. Shooting 2 shots will
2
be
shots for Ward.
Najon Ward.
Najon with the free throw, hits it in. 32 to 60. Let's see if the Falcons answer back this time. Number 6 with the 3-point goes wide. Possession for 5 Towns College. Angel Redding taking the pass in.
1 minute to play in the first half.
Ward taking it up the field yet again. Driving into the paint, out to Redding. Redding taking it in now, puts it up, misses it, but gets the rebound, puts it up again, and makes it in this time. It's a couple points for Angel Redding. But over on the other side, Patrick Daniels Jr. taking it up fast. A nice steal attempt from Kamari Broomfield, but it's number 15. Autry Barnes putting it up and getting his first couple points on the Falcon side of things. Now Kamari Broomfield with the ball, looking to get in there, but 2 men on him, just misses Xavier Ryan. Ball slips out of his hands over to Makai Dedrick, down to Alan Lattimore, and another couple points for one of the high scorers on the Falcons. Ward taking it up the field. Another great screen from Espinal. And Ward into the middle, goes for the layup, just misses it, and a rebound by number 6 over to Makai Dedrick. Goes for the shot with just a couple seconds left, but doesn't quite make it.
Halftime. Falcons 64, Sound 34.
Two segments, but frame the one that where you're going to do all the talking, frame it of what they need to do to keep this going.
Okay, so just talk about like this stuff right here, and just talk about it in the present.
You can turn your mic on.
Go for it.
Sir, I was like, do I have anything in my pocket?
I know it.
We were just talking about that. Thank you very much. Yeah, I only got one.
First game tonight, Coach?
No, this is
Halftime going on now. We're going to send it over to a quick interview. Ryan Russo on the court with Kamari Broomfield, one of the highest scoring members for Five Towns College Sound. All right, looks like interview not quite ready down on the court, but we've got a lot to talk about. I mean, what's going well for Five Towns? What's going poor for them in the first half of this game?
Yeah, so we've seen a lot of great ball movement, trying to get into the paint, trying to force Fisher College to foul, and we've gotten to the line a lot of times, which is great. But we really need to start capitalizing on our rebounds. Fisher is getting too many second chance opportunities and too many defensive rebounds leading into transition points.
Yeah, I mean, definitely could ease up on those. Looks like our interview is ready down on the court now, so we're going to send it over to Ryan Russo with Kamari Broomfield.
My name is Ryan, reporting live here from the Five Towns Sound Arena at halftime of the home opener, where the Sound find themselves down 64-30. Kamari Broomfield. Kamari, what did you see in that first half? Give me something positive and something you guys need to work.
I feel like we a new team, so we're just now coming together, and we got to get all the pieces together. But the second half, we're going to play harder, and we're going to do good.
All right, so what adjustments do you guys think you need to make specifically in the second half?
We got to play more as a team. More, for sure.
Yeah, see, you're filling up the stat sheet with points. How do you get your team?
Well, as a leader, I got to lead by example. So if I'm going out there hard, they'll match my energy.
All right, thank you very much. In the second half.
Now,
Reporting live here from the Sound Arena.
And we are back. Now, Five Towns College has a very new roster. Almost all of the players for Five Towns, other than 3 returning players, are freshmen or transfers coming in this year. But we have our 3 returners, John Espinal, Tayron Banks, and Tim Terry, with a lot of nice stats. We got John Espinal, points per game last season, 10.4, and rebounds, 5.4. And I know Tim Terry coming in as a substitute with 1.8 points per game, making sure to keep Five Towns going strong, give those other players a break when it's needed, and Tayron Bangs as well, 11.7 points per game, so one of the higher scoring players. We know from Sydney Mountain, former commentator, that Tehran bangs out a lot of shots. Not quite as many rebounds as John Espinal, but that's what you'd expect from a taller guy.
Yes, for sure. And not only is he getting up there on those boards, he's really trying to make sure his guards are able to get in the paint with his crucial screens. Every single play, you see him putting his body out there, trying to get those trying to make those plays.
Yeah, great stuff from a lot of the returners, and it does really seem like they're the ones who they're committed, they know what needs to be done, and good time for them to take a leadership role on the team and show these newer players how it's done, what they need to do to get the wins. Maybe stop from some of those incredible transitions the Falcons have been able to pull off this game. Now, we did talk to Coach Greg Derzal before this game started, and I know he was telling me that he really just wants to see the players do as well as they possibly can. Hopefully we can get a word with him at some point, see how he thinks the team is doing so far. But yeah, a lot of leaders on the team, and hoping to see Five Towns get a nice little comeback in the second half of the game. We'll see that coming up shortly, right here in the Sound Arena. And we are back. Second half of the game getting underway now. On side of the Sound, we've got Tayron Bangs, Kamari Broomfield, Xavier Ryan, John Espinal, and Najon Ward coming in to start things off. Some of the best performing players for the Sound so far this game. And on the other side of things, got Alan Lattimore starting off with the ball. Number 22, Amari Jamison, Anthony Douglas Jr., Ezekiel Edwards, and Trayvon Kaysen coming in for the Falcons. Currently in the lead by 30 points, 34-64 right now. Ball over to Anthony Douglas Jr., taking it up the court. Over to Amari Jamison, a nice screen from Al.
The same way, Fisher basketball.
Ball over to Alan Lattimore now. Passes it over to Anthony Douglas Jr. Looking to put it up for a three, doesn't go for it, and passes it back to Ezekiel Edwards. Puts it up, doesn't quite get it. Rebound by Xavier Ryan. Passes it to Najon Ward, now gonna take it up the field. Anthony Douglas Jr. trying to block him, but Najon quicker. Couple fouls, Xavier Ryan goes. Try and put that one in, but doesn't quite get it.
No basket.
Be a couple free
Foul
throws
play.
now for Najon Ward, a couple more. Getting real aggressive.
Falcons foul number 2, Ezekiel Edwards.
Using
That's
his body
third
very well.
personal. Team's first of the second half. Najon Ward shooting 2.
Puts the first one up. First one made on this side of the court. Nice little dab from Xavier Ryan. Love to see it. Team building in process right now. Najon Ward going for the second shot. Second one goes a little bit wide over to Amari Jamison. Jamison rushing down the center. Couple men on him off of Bang's leg, but foul.
5 Towns foul number 4.
Possession now
Najon
for
Ward. His
Fisher
first.
College.
Team's first.
The Alan Lattimore passing it in yet again. And a quick shot from Trayvon Kaysen over to Najon Ward. 5 Towns looking to take it up the field real quick. Bangs into the paint, goes for the layup, just misses it, and a rebound for Fisher College. Over to Anthony Douglas Jr. Tosses it to Alan Lattimore. Back out to Trayvon Kaysen. Comes up, goes for the layup, just misses it, but foul. It'll be a couple free throws for him.
Sound foul number 4, Najon Ward. His second. Team's second. Shooting 2 shots, Trayvon Kaysen.
First shot is good for Kaysen. To 11 points for him.
Entering for 5 Towns, number 3, Lasan Williams.
Second shot goes up and in. Couple made, 68-35. Ward taking it up the field for the Sound. Over to Espinal. Espinal goes for the 3. Unguarded, doesn't quite get it. Lasan Williams going for a rebound, doesn't quite get that either. Amari Jamison taking it up and rebound by, still waiting to see. Anthony Douglas Jr. gets the ball, trying to take it back in, but heavy pressure from Lasan Williams, and John Espinal ends up with the ball stolen again by Trayvon Kaysen. Crazy sequence right there. Ball all over the place. It'll end with possession for the Sound.
Starting to see Fisher lay off a little bit on that full court pressure. Kind of gives 5 Towns College a chance to get set up in their offense, hopefully get some more ball movement.
Yeah, and something I was seeing a lot of drills for in their practices as Kamari Broomfield puts it up for 3 and lands it. Great performance for him. Anthony Douglas Jr. now with the ball, taking it up the court. Passes it over to Kaysen. Kaysen taking it into the middle, but a steal from Kamari Broomfield goes
Fisher
out.
ball.
Possession for Fisher College. It'll be Alan Lattimore passing it in again. Over to Douglas Jr. A screen from Ezekiel Edwards. Douglas Jr. out to Amari Jamison. Amari Jamison taking it in, blocked by Kamari Broomfield. He's doing everything, offense, defense, whatever you need.
Same way, Falcons ball.
Ball in possession of the Falcons. Alan Lattimore plays it to Trayvon Kaysen. Kaysen back to Lattimore. Lattimore goes for the layup and lands it. Very clean
Alan
passes
Lattimore.
back and forth, just knowing where to find each other. Najon Ward now taking it up the field for the Sound. Looking for Broomfield, passes to him. Broomfield, long pass intercepted. Out on Fisher College. It'll be Sound ball. Xavier Ryan now coming in for
Re-entering for
LaSawn
Sound,
Williams.
Xavier Ryan.
Najon Ward over to Broomfield, back to Ward, but
Traveling is the
Travel.
call, Falcons ball.
back over to Fisher College. Douglas Jr. plays it in to Jamison. Jamison taking it up the court, but a lot of pressure by Broomfield. Now doubled by Xavier Ryan, but finds Anthony Douglas Jr. Over to Alan Lattimore, lays it up, misses this one, and a nice rebound by John Espinal. Five Towns College doing a great job stopping what was hurting them a lot, and Trayvon bangs out another
Bangs.
quick 2 points.
Five Towns did a great job taking advantage of that one man down on defense, finding that open player.
Yeah, now Xavier Ryan taking it all the way up the court, pushing through.
No basket.
points,
No
though.
basket. Played. Five Towns foul number 22, Xavier Ryan. Hit second, his third.
Cleanup crew coming in, wiping up that sweat. Got to keep the court clear. Possession for the Falcons now. Five Towns keeping up this aggressive defense. Broomfield and Bangs marking their men on the Falcons side of the court. Ball goes over to Jamison. Jamison up against Ryan, passes to Anthony Douglas Jr. And a lot of ball movement goes eventually to Ezekiel Edwards, not able to make it in. And Bangs gets the rebound, passes it over to Espinal. Espinal taking his time, back to Bangs. Bangs driving into the paint, goes for a layup, doesn't land it, but Xavier Ryan at first gets the rebound. Now back to Jamison on the side of Fisher College. A nice block from Najon Ward, but a couple shots after another foul on Ward.
Five Towns foul number
be Amari
4,
Jamison
Najon
taking a couple more
Ward.
shots.
That's his third, team's fourth. Shooting 2 shots, Amari Jamison.
First one goes wide. One more shot for Jamison. And the second one goes in, currently 71-40. This 30-point lead being held by Fisher College. Ward with the ball now, looking for the open players. Passes to Ryan in the corner, up to Bangs, top of the court, and a nice screen from Espinal. Possession over to Fisher College. Bangs not able to get the finish there.
Entering for the Falcons, number 9, Makai Dedrick.
High defense again being played. You can see Coach Greg Derzal pointing that out.
Also coming back into the game, Barnes.
Kaysen with the ball now, plays it to Douglas Jr. Taking it up the field, nice and slow, taking his time. Back to Makai Dedrick, back in. And shot on the side from
A three-point
Trayvon
basket
Kaysen,
for
making a three.
Trayvon Kaysen.
Kamari Broomfield now taking it up the court. Espinal looking for a screen maybe, but Broomfield takes it in and just in and out on that shot. Dedrick taking it back up the field, blocked by a couple of Five Towns players, and Ward gets the rebound, but players for the Falcons still here on defense. They are ready for Five Towns College. Douglas Jr. taking it back up to the court, over to Jamison. Jamison gets the layup, and Five Towns College looking to keep this going into Tayron Bangs, slowing it down a little bit now. Back out to Kamari Broomfield, and Xavier Ryan looking for the screen. Now a deep three from Broomfield, doesn't quite find it off the rim, and Jamison taking it up the court over to Kaysen, but Najon Ward, the one who ends up with the ball. Tayron Bangs taking it up the court into the paint, goes for a layup behind the back and makes it.
Bangs.
Toilet bowl swish.
We've got a timeout on the court.
Seen a lot of back and forth on this transition from both
This
teams
is a
this
full
half.
timeout taken by
Five
Towns
Towns
College.
starting to capitalize on that with the reverse layup.
Yeah, and I'm really liking how fast, as soon as they even, as soon as the Falcons get a point, Five Towns College not slowing down at all, playing it immediately, rushing up the court and just trying to get those points back, doing the best they can.
Yes, and we're starting to see Fisher pick up in that high pressure full court defense again after Five Towns started getting into their offense and beating them on the transition.
We'll see how that works out after this timeout, see if any new players coming in for either of these teams. Still a lot of work to be done by Five Towns. The lead widening a little more. 34 points ahead are the Falcons, 42-76 currently. Got Amari Jamison, Makai Dedrick, Autrey Barnes, Anthony Douglas Jr., and Trayvon Kaysen on the court for the Falcons. Currently their possession. Coming in for the Sound still Xavier Ryan and Tayron Bangs. Also coming in are Angel Redding and number 11 Marvin Reed, with Kamari Broomfield staying on as well. Anthony Douglas Jr. plays it out to Makai Dedrick. Dedrick puts it up, just misses it, and a nice rebound by Angel Redding. Possession for the Sound now.
Now those are some hustle plays, trying to get in there, fight for those boards.
Foul number 15, Autry Barnes.
Yeah, and you love to see it even down this many points. Sound clearly not giving up. If anything, stepping it up. They want to
Entering
make
for
their
the Falcons,
presence known
number 12,
and
James York
make this
Jr.,
game
number
close as
32,
they possibly can.
Anthony
I mean,
Saunders.
win's not out of the books yet. Not by a long shot. 14
sure.
minutes left of play. Tayron Bangs with the ball now over to Broomfield, over to Redding. Redding taking it in, but drops it out on him and over to Fisher College. It'll be Anthony Saunders back in. Anthony Douglas Jr. passing it back to Anthony Saunders. Two Anthonys coming in, and Saunders takes it up, just misses it, and a nice rebound from Kamari Broomfield and Marvin Reed together. Kamari now taking it up the field, over to Tayron Banks. Now over to Angel Redding. Redding looking to get in there, passes to Broomfield, who eats a nice foul. We'll get a couple shots now.
Falcons foul number 15,
really been
Autry Barnes.
Najon Ward and Kamari Broomfield picking up a lot of these fouls, and Broomfield so far.
Yes, we're seeing a lot of grit from this team, not letting up once again, trying to get those, make those hustle plays.
Nice turnaround from Tayron Bangs after a long pass. Kamari Broomfield passes to Xavier, and a dunk hanging off the rim. Xavier Ryan with some style.
Once again, we see them take advantage of that one man down, finding those open players, especially inside the paint, which is right where we want to be.
Nice coverage from Tayron Bangs. Now Marvin Reed pressuring Makai Dedrick hard, passes it out over to number 12, James York Jr. Goes for the three, doesn't make it, but Makai Dedrick with the rebound. Foul.
we're starting to see Five Towns force them to play a little bit outside the paint now, forcing
Five
those
Towns
passes.
foul number
It
2,
looks like they
Teron
want them to
Banks.
take those
That's
threes,
his second.
and it's starting to work out for
Sound's
them.
third.
Yeah, you put a little pressure on somebody, makes it a lot harder to hit one of those threes. Now in the paint, it is Autry Barnes with the
Autry
two-point
Barnes.
shot. It's what happens when Five Towns lets you in. Now Angel Redding looking for players to move up. Over to Teron Bangs, goes for the deep three, just misses it, and rebound by Anthony Douglas Jr. Kamari Broomfield not letting up 2 men on him now, but they find the open player, and Anthony Saunders tips it in. Over to Marvin Reed,
Anthony Saunders.
passes it to Bangs. Bangs taking it a little closer, driving in, and foul landed on him. Be a couple shots now.
Falcons foul number 9,
Nope,
Makai
never
Dedrick.
mind.
That's
It'll be a
his
pass
third
in
personal.
from Angel
Team's
Redding.
6th.
Najon Ward coming back in now, as well as John Espinal and Lasan Williams. Teron Bangs getting a little bit of a break after that foul on him. Up to Marvin Reed, who is deep, brings it in a little bit, and another foul. As the
On
game goes on, a
Sound
lot more
have
fouls called on
5.
both of these teams.
Falcons have 4.
Possession still in favor of the Sound.
Falcons
Najon
foul
Ward
on
passed it in.
Autry Barnes. That's his 3rd. The team's 5th.
Angel Redding trying to make himself open, but ball goes to Marvin Reed. Heavy pressure from Autry Barnes. Najon Ward bringing it in over to Angel Redding. Goes for the layup, doesn't quite land it, but Makai Dedrick ending up with the ball. Heavy pressure from 2 of Five Towns players. Now over to Anthony Saunders, who passes it out to Patrick Daniels Jr. Misses the 3, and Lasan Williams gets the ball. Over to Angel Redding, deep. See if Five Towns can find anything. Goes for the layup, doesn't quite land it, and Anthony Saunders gets the rebound, passes to Makai Dedrick. Dedrick taking it into the paint, looking for a pass out. It's Patrick Daniels Jr. now taking it in, and slips out Autry Barnes' hands. Five Towns Sound possession.
Fisher loves to find that backdoor cut on the paint. Seeing them hit that consistently.
Najon Ward now taking it up the field.
Another cleanup on the court.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen a lot of players falling down right in that area, so it makes sense.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't want that to keep the cycle going. Just have more players slipping on each other's sweat and getting even more sweat on the floor there. So, Najon Ward now taking it in, and another slip right there.
Another one.
Maybe need to bring somebody in to clean that up. Seems pretty slippery. Actually, I can see it from
Fisher
here.
foul
Some
number 8.
Yeah.
wet on the ground, so
Need a
Jr.,
mop.
his
maybe get a
2nd.
towel in there.
The team's 6th.
I don't know how many of
there
these
we go.
fouls have been fouls and how many have just been slips on that little bit of liquid on the floor right there, but getting it cleaned up now. Ref taking things into his own hands. That's how you got to do it. Players checking it out. Make sure it's safe to play. Don't want any more falls, especially not wanting any injuries this early into the season for either of these teams. Be Najon Ward with the ball. Checking in is Angel Redding, puts it up and in.
Angel Redding.
Way to find that angle around 2 defenders.
A miss, picked up by Lasan Williams, but James York Jr. finds it, and a whiff on the alley-oop for
Falcons ball.
Autry Barnes. But out on Ward, it looks like, so over to Makai Dedrick to pass it in. Looking for players. Out to Anthony Saunders. Saunders looking to take it in, but pressure from Lasan Williams and John Espinal, leaving Autry Barnes a little bit open. Possession. Unclear.
That's a held ball. Possession goes to Five Towns College.
Five Towns Sound able to come out on top in that exchange. Still that 34-point deficit. They've been keeping it even, but not able to make any headway back into lowering that. Najon Ward taking it up the field, passes it to Espinal in tight, puts it up and over, but blocked, and Makai Dedrick with the ball, taking it up the field, going into the paint, drives past 3 players, a block from Najon Ward. Makai Dedrick on the floor, getting back up, looks like a couple shots for him.
Sound foul number 4, Najon
Players
Ward.
taking a minute to
That's
catch
his
their breath,
4th.
getting late
Team's
into this
6th.
game. Maybe see some more subs coming in soon, but Kai Dedrick, a couple free throws. First one
2 shots
up
from
and
Makai
in.
Dedrick. The first one is good.
Luke
Entering
Guzman
for
coming in
Fisher,
now.
number 21, Luke Guzman.
See
Andre
Najon
Barnes
number
Ward
5,
coming out after
Kamari
his 4th
Broomfield.
foul, just giving him a little break, hopefully prevent him from picking up another one, because he's definitely a key player we need in this game right now.
Yeah, take your time, collect your bearings, hopefully get back in there. Najon Ward been doing great so far. Now, Angel Redding with the ball, plays it over to Marvin Reed. Marvin pushing through, pushes past a couple players, not able to make it in, and Anthony Saunders ends up with the ball before Lasan Williams stopping
Fisher ball.
the pressure, but possession still in favor of the Falcons. It'll be James York Jr. passing it in. Kamari Broomfield back in the game as well. He's been keeping up the pressure both on offense and defense so far this game, but Makai Dedrick, just the speed, goes straight past him. Now James York Jr. throws it out to Anthony Saunders for a
3-point
three-pointer.
basket. Anthony Saunders.
Five-Town slowing it down a little bit. A lot of pressure coming out from James York Jr. on Angel Redding. Don't want to give him any room to breathe. And almost gets the steal, but Angel takes it up and in. Not quite able to land it. Now, a couple players unguarded, but ball slips out of Makai Dedrick's hands. Anthony Saunders gets it, and Makai Dedrick puts it up and in for another couple points.
Makai Dedrick.
Angel Redding now in possession of the ball on the Sound side of things, looking for some open players. Over to Marvin Reed, but stolen by Anthony Saunders, and no one there to guard him. Goes for the dunk, hangs off the rim, and that's it. The entirety of the Fisher College team cheering on Anthony Saunders as they know what he does in that situation. But Lasan Williams trying to even it up, and not even sure who tipped that one in. Kamari Broomfield and John Espinal. I guess giving it to Broomfield, tipping it in. Now Makai Dedrick with the ball, takes it in, but blocked by Marvin Reed. Foul be more shots for Makai Dedrick.
Sound foul number 3, Lasan Williams.
Made the first couple.
First
Not a
team's
player you want to
7th.
foul if they're hot. They're making shots, so see how he does with these. I didn't think the shots. I don't understand how the fouls work.
Falcons will go to the line. Makai Dedrick shooting 1 and 1.
Couple players subbing in now.
Re-entering for the Sound,
We've got
Tyrese Grant
Xavier Ryan coming in.
and
Marvin
Xavier Ryan.
Reed coming out, and Lasan Williams. Also coming in for the Sound is number 13, Tyrese Grant. Haven't seen a ton from him so far as Makai Dedrick gets another shot. Fresh faces in for the Sound. Let's see how they do. Makai Dedrick up for his second free throw. Hits it. It's 2 more for Makai Dedrick. Kamari Broomfield over to Tyrese Grant. Back to Broomfield, not going for the 3. Instead, goes to drive it in and gets the layup. Another couple
Kamari
points for Broomfield.
Broomfield.
That's 15 total for him.
Kamari's doing a great job finding those paths, and straight back to another hustle play on defense.
And
Comes
shot
out
not
with the
going in.
rebound.
Broomfield taking up the field again, slips out of his hands, saves it. It's still in, over to Angel Redding, and a foul for him. Good
Kamari's
job on Kamari.
Kamari's coming out here making some great plays on both sides. We just see a lot of hustle from him. He's getting in there, getting in the paint, finding an open lane, not just for him,
Fisher,
but finding
foul
his
number
teammates
9,
inside
Makai
too.
Dedrick.
Then coming
That's
back,
his fourth.
sprinting on defense, getting a block, then coming back again, saving the ball, and
Re-entering
leading
for the
to a
Falcons,
chance
Ezekiel
for us to make
Edwards.
some free throws right here, get those extra points.
Sound on the line.
Angel Redding with a
shooting
couple free
1
throws
and
now.
1.
First one is good.
First shot's good. He'll shoot one more.
Training up, paying off for these players. I've seen them shoot a lot of free throws in those practices, so you make every one, that's a lot of points you gain. Second one. Perfect shots from Angel Redding. Over to Makai Dedrick. Angel going on defense now. Stops it, but three-point shot from Patrick Daniels Jr. misses and picked up by Espinal. Espinal plays to Tyrese Grant, wide open. Goes for the layup and makes it.
Tyrese
Fresh
Grant.
face. A lot of energy from Tyrese Grant right now, and first couple points on the board over to Ezekiel Edwards, who does gate those points
Ezekiel
back for
Edwards.
Fisher College. Angel Redding now taking it up the side of the field.
Timeout on the court. Five Towns has taken a timeout.
And Five Towns calling a timeout. Coach Greg Derzal clearly wants to talk
This
to
is
some
a
people,
full timeout taken
but
by Five
give them a little bit of
Towns
rest.
College.
Talking to John Espinal now, so maybe giving him some advice, something he's got to do better. Espinal been leading rebounds for the Sound so far this game.
Hopefully this timeout gives them a chance to recover and kind of figure out how they need to come together on defense and make sure they're communicating to not let those open fast breaks coming down the court.
Yeah. Anything to get those offensive rebounds. I mean, any rebound is a good rebound. But discussing some strategy, regaining some energy. Fisher College back on the court. Couple subs coming in. Number 6, Aaron Friedkin Jr. coming in. Number 8, Patrick Daniels Jr. still on the court. Luke Guzman, number 21. Got James York Jr., number 12, and Ezekiel Edwards, number 2, staying on the field. Xavier Ryan coming in, Tyrese Grant staying in, Amari Broomfield, Angel Redding, and fresh off the bench, Shamel Batiste coming in for the first time for the Sound. Getting ready to take those shots. Over to Ryan. Ryan puts the 3 up and gets it. Love to see that from Xavier Ryan.
Great way to come out of timeout.
And another fresh face, Shamel Batiste, doing a great job with this defense, not letting anyone get anywhere, putting his hands in the way of everyone. But even through that, James York Jr. lands a three-pointer. Angel Redding now taking it up the side of the field. Looking for an open player. Batiste doing his best, but Angel Redding takes it up himself. Not able to get it in with that layup.
Fisher foul number 6, Aaron Friedkin. That's his 3rd, team's 8th.
Couple shots now for Angel Redding.
On the line, Angel Redding.
Angel Redding's doing a great job getting to that line, trying to capitalize off of these shots right here.
Yeah, not able to hit the layup,
First
but
shot's good.
definitely hitting these free throws so
Entering for
far.
the Falcons, 22, Amari Jamison.
Second shot for Angel Redding. Knocks it in. Over to Aaron Friedkin. Pressure by Shamel Batiste. Trying to block him out any way he can. Now doubled, but leaving Ezekiel Edwards wide open. Goes for the 3, in and out, and back in.
Three-point basket, Ezekiel Edwards.
Now be Angel Redding taking it up the court again, looking to get aggressive, but couple guys in the paint. Xavier Ryan takes it in, just misses it, but Broomfield looking to finish. Eventually it'll go to Patrick Daniels Jr. pushing into the paint, goes for Farley, and now Shamel Batiste with the ball, looking to take it up, passes to Kamari Broomfield. Broomfield takes it into the center, and Ryan puts it up, just misses, drops the ball out. Fisher College possession.
Fisher basketball. Entering for the Falcons, number 14, Dante Bonds.
Edwards plays it into Daniels Jr. Daniels Jr. taking it nice and slow, looking for open players with Angel Redding, heavily guarding him. Not want to let him get in there. Doing a good job out to Aaron Friedkin. Shamel Batiste doing his best to guard Friedkin. Friedkin passes it out to number 14, a new player coming in. That's Dante Bonds. And easy layup for Patrick Daniels Jr. Just left completely open. Not sure what happened there.
Patrick Daniels Jr.
Kamari Broomfield taking it up the field now. Drives past number 14, Bonds.
No shot, no basket.
There'll be a couple more free throws for Kamari Broomfield. Looking to pad his stats even more.
Fisher foul, number 14, Dante Bonds, his first, team's
Lead
9th.
extended even more at this point in the game for Fisher College.
So entering for the Sound, number 2,
100-59,
Tayron Bangs.
41-point lead for the Falcons.
On the line for the
Broomfield,
Sound, Kamari
looking to get that back down as much as he can with these free throws. First one, not quite in, and goes over to Aaron Friedkin, who plays it to Jamison. Jamison looking to go in, intercepted by Bangs. Friedkin goes
Fisher
in, but
is out of
not able to
bounds.
land it, and
5 pounds
Tyrese Grant
basketball.
looking to pass it in.
We saw Bangs gamble on that play, and he didn't get that steal, but he came right back and forced that turnover.
Yep, Bangs taking it up the court now. For open players, plays to Kamari Broomfield. Broomfield puts it up over to Xavier Ryan. Broomfield on the ground. Bangs helping him up. Couple more
Falcons
shots.
Foul, number 35, Fabian
for
Cox,
Broomfield.
his first, team's 10th. 5 pounds is in the bonus, shooting 2 shots, Kamari Broomfield.
Still 59-100, same spot. Same player taking these free throws, puts the first one up. One more to go, 59-100. Second one goes wide as well. Maybe wear and tear of the game starting to show. Jamison taking it up the court, slips out. Number 14's hands over to Broomfield. Not able to get those free throws,
Kamari
but nice layup.
Broomfield.
And gets a couple more points for the Sound. Going for a steal on Aaron Friedkin. Friedkin makes it past him, but
5 pounds foul, number
Foul
5,
landed.
Kamari Broomfield, his first, team's 8th. On the line for Fisher
Fabian
with a
Cox
Once
1
again,
coming in.
5
1.
pounds gambling on
Aaron
defense, and it
Friedkin.
didn't come out how he had hoped, but it just shows that they're not letting up and they're still trying to put that high pressure on Fisher.
couple shots now for
Re-entering
Aaron
for the Sound,
Friedkin.
number
Yeah.
11, Marvin
5 pounds does
Reed.
not want to give this up. Closing the lead a little bit, 61-100 currently. Gonna give it their all. Here's Friedkin with a couple free throws. Misses it. Tyrese Grant gets the rebound over to Tayron Bangs and over to Broomfield. Broomfield looking to drive it in, goes for a layup and gets it in. No
Kamari
foul there. Great
Broomfield.
plays from Kamari Broomfield. Tayron Bangs guarding Daniels Jr., pushing him away, not letting him get in there, but over to Bonds. Bonds whiffs the layup, but foul on him.
Sound foul,
shots for
number
him.
13, Tyrese Grant, his first, team's 9th. Dante
First
Barnes
one, not
on
quite.
the line. He'll shoot one more.
Bonds lining up the second shot now, and it's in. Grant plays 2, Bangs. Bangs taking it up the court. Looking for who's open, over to Ryan. Ryan taking it into the paint, does whiff it.
That's an offensive foul on Five Towns College. Number 22, Xavier Ryan.
Foul
His
on
third,
Xavier Ryan,
team's
and it'll be
10th.
Patrick
Both
Daniels
teams are
Jr.
double
taking it in
bonus.
for the Falcons. Friedkin back to Daniels Jr. Bonds now with the ball. Fakes a pass, looking to get into the paint, puts it up, and misses it. Xavier Ryan gets the rebound straight to Tayron Banks to take it up the field, going for it, and just misses the layup. But a nice interception. Xavier Ryan looks to put it up, but Bonds gets the rebound, and now over to Jamison. Jamison looking to put it up, stuck in the corner, but passes it out to Fabian Cox. Cox to Friedkin, and Friedkin back to Cox, but Friedkin gets the rebound, taking it to the corner yet again, plays it to Cox, but it'll be going out. Subs coming in
Entering
now,
for the
another new
Falcons,
player is number 7.
Josh Gonzalez.
Josh Gonzalez coming in for Fisher College. Tyrese Grant coming out for Marvin Reed on the side of Five Towns. Oh, never mind. He's just standing on the side there. What do I know? Tayron Bangs bringing it in, goes for the layup and gets it. Another couple points for Bangs. Bonds taking it up the side of the court, but aggressive defense from Five Towns College. Now, Aaron Friedkin with the ball, but Grant steals it, looking to bring it in. Just misses the layup, but Xavier Ryan gets the rebound and puts it up and in. Five Towns making a bit of a comeback now. Let's see how far they can take this.
Great job forcing those turnovers.
Yeah, and doing
Offensive foul on
everything
Fisher.
and more. Every time Five Towns leaves those
Number
players up
14
to
is
aggressively
Dante
guard
Barnes. That's his
players
second.
on Fisher College, we see points come out of it, and Five Towns doing a great job of keeping that pressure up. Tyrese Grant specifically all over the place with that energy, just playing strong.
Yeah, once again, Five Towns still sacrificing their body, putting themselves on the line for their team.
Great stuff as Bangs takes it in. Ryan again gets these offensive rebounds and just puts them in.
Xavier
Great work
Ryan.
from Xavier Ryan. Up to 69 to 101, closing this gap just a little bit, and the pressure not giving Daniels Jr. any time to think. Over to Fabian Cox.
Another
But
forced
Falcons are out of
turnover.
bounds. Five
Yeah, the
Towns
pressure.
ball.
Cox steps out, and ball over to the Sound. Tyrese Grant gonna be passing it in. Tayron Bangs now with the ball, looking to drive through Aaron Friedkin, trying to gauge who's open. Over to Broomfield. Broomfield taking his time, puts it up though, and air ball. Friedkin now taking it up on the side of Fisher College. Tyrese Grant goes past, but Grant with the rebound. Now over to Broomfield, who's taking it up and in, playing around those players beautifully, but not able to land the layup. Very aggressive again from Tyrese Grant, trying to get these early turnovers. Number 7, Gonzalez, trying to take it in, doesn't quite get it, but foul lands on him. I'm happy about these free
Sound
throws.
foul
Chance
number 11,
to
Marvin
shoot,
Reed,
always fun
his
for any
first.
basketball player.
5 Towns are over the limit, shooting 2 shots for the Falcons. Gonzalez.
Gonzalez with 2 shots here. First one in. Getting his name on the board
Re-entering
is
for the
Josh
Sound, number
Gonzalez.
3, Lasan
First point of the game.
Williams.
Looking for another one. Second one goes wide, but Gonzalez picks up his own rebound, shoots, doesn't quite land it, gets another rebound, shoots again, and this time makes it in. That's 2 more points for Josh Gonzalez. Now over to Tayron Banks. LaSawn Williams subbing in, running up the side of the court. Broomfield open, taking it slow are the Sound, but looking for any opportunity they can to get in. Tayron Banks taking it pretty deep, but finds Marvin Reed on the outside. LaSawn Williams now taking his time, puts it in. Kamari goes for the follow-up, doesn't quite get it, but now Xavier Ryan in the paint. LaSawn Williams finishes the job, and that's 2 more points for the Sound. Over to Aaron Friedkin, taking it up for the Falcons now. Trying to get past LaSawn Williams, but LaSawn Williams putting that pressure on, not letting that ball move anywhere. Ball
Entering
over
for the Falcons,
to
number 3, Mason Cottrell.
the Sound as
Number
Aaron
4,
Friedkin
Carlos
subbed out
Diaz.
for number 4,
Entering for the Sound,
Carlos Diaz. Number
12,
3 as well,
Matt
coming in
Espinal.
Mason Cottrell. Tayron Banks now taking it up the side over to Broomfield. Broomfield taking it into the paint, puts it up. Foul on Broomfield though. Matthew Espinal also coming in, brother of Jonathan Espinal.
Falcons foul number 7, Josh Gonzalez. His first personal.
Be 2 shots for
On the
Kamari
line for the
Broomfield.
Sound with 2 shots is Kamari Broomfield.
First one not quite in and out for Broomfield. 1 more shot. Tim Terry, number 10, eager to come in. Love to see some out of the veteran for the Five-Town Sound. Broomfield puts it up, and this one goes in.
Entering for 5 Towns,
Tim Terry now
number
coming
10,
in,
Tim
giving Kamari Broomfield a
Terry.
break. Tim Terry, Splashy as he's affectionately called, always with the hustle. This guy only knows hard work and starting off strong with the
It's
pressure
5
on
Towns
number
ball.
3, Mason Cottrell. Espinal plays to Tayron Bangs. Bangs taking it up the court and driving in. Looks for Espinal. Espinal goes for the shot, just misses it, but gets his own rebound, puts it up again, not quite, and that'll be shot for 2 shots for Matthew Espinal.
Falcons foul number 3, Mason Cottrell.
Looking to get his
That's
first points ever on the Sound.
Shooting
Exciting
2
stuff
shots
here. A
for
lot
the
of new
Sound,
players,
Matt
a
Espinal.
lot of new points to be scored. Wind up. First one not quite. 1 more shot for Matthew Espinal. Second one not quite as well, and Bonds gets the rebound. But LaSawn Williams putting the pressure on him, does not want to let him get anywhere. Going for a steal. LaSawn not letting Bonds push in. Ball goes over to Cottrell. But nice poke out from Tim Terry. Drive in, but blocked. Shot sitting on the ground for Cottrell, makes it in.
Mason Cottrell.
Crazy to see that.
Yeah.
But no time to stop and celebrate. Bangs takes it up. LaSawn Williams gets a couple rebounds, doesn't quite make it, and it'll be Cottrell again with the ball, tripping over players. Ball's on the floor, things going crazy. Possession for the Falcons.
Yeah, that shot from the floor, though,
5
that
Towns
is
foul
something you
number
don't see
2,
very
Tayron
often.
Bangs.
I
That's
mean,
his
that's
third
my
personal.
go-to shot when I play Pig, but I don't know if I'd attempt that in a game.
Doing a good job. I think not even he expected that one to go in. Looking for another shot is Mason Cottrell now on the free throw. Just misses it.
Shooting 1 more shot will be Mason
Minute
Cottrell.
15 left on the clock. 72
Entering for the
to
Falcons, number
106.
20, Andrew
That
Ferretra.
34-point
And
lead.
number 33,
About what we've been
Makai
seeing throughout
Shepardson.
this whole game. One more shot for Mason Cottrell. Misses again, and Shamel Batiste gets it. Passes to Matthew Espinal, to LaSawn Williams, excuse me, and over to Batiste again. Taking it up, finds Marvin Reed. Tim Terry calling for the ball, doesn't quite get it. Lasan Williams puts it up and in.
1
more
minute,
points
under
for
1 minute to
Williams.
play in this second half.
Gonzalez now taking it up the court for the Falcons, trying to get past Tim Terry, but Terry not wanting to let him do that. Couple players on the ground now, but no shots made this time.
Lasan is playing very fundamental defense. He's there on the help side. When he's on ball, he has a great wide base. And then when he's on help, he's there sacrificing his
Falcons foul
body
number
just
7,
in the
Josh
right position
Gonzalez,
every
his
time.
second.
Yeah, a lot of passion coming out from these players. And I think as the season goes on, they'll build on that, start getting more of the teamwork, and just keep moving forward, keep working. Team seems like they're meshing together pretty well. Players laughing and talking on the bench. And another spill needing to be cleaned up. Tim Terry, of course, hard worker, taking the lead, cleaning up the sweat off the floor. Ref stops him. Does it himself, taking all the glory. But Tim Terry never backing down from anything.
Number 32, Shamel Batiste.
Five-town sound possession. 49 seconds left on the clock. Marvin Reed passes to Terry. Terry taking it up. Over to Batiste. And Batiste getting in there, puts it up, but doesn't land it. And
It's getting a little heated in this last minute of the game. Seeing still very aggressive plays from Five Towns.
Falcons foul number 20, Andrew
Leading to
Ferratra.
some free
That's
throws.
his first. On the line for 5 towns with 2 shots, Shamel Batiste.
couple shots for Batiste now. Hoping to score his first points on the sound. Never a bad time to do it. 35 seconds left, but Batiste goes for the shot and gets it in. Batiste goes for the second one. Just misses it. Terry with the rebound. Goes to put it up and down. Lands the foul now. Terry at the free throw line.
Falcons foul number 33, Mackay
2
Shepherdson.
shots for him as well.
His first. Shooting 2.
Terry puts it up.
2 shots for
Just
the
misses.
sound.
One more for
Tim
him.
Terry.
Second shot for Terry. Not making it in either. Ball goes to Mason Cottrell over to Gonzalez. And 3-point attempt from number 4, Carlos Diaz. Doesn't quite get it. Shamel Batiste now with the ball. Sliding around. Players all over the place. Josh Gonzalez gets the ball now. Passes to Diaz again. Goes for the 3 and just misses it. Over to Cottrell now. Makes the layup. Couple more
Mason
points
Cottrell.
for Cottrell. Lasan Williams with the ball now. Players getting aggressive. Lasan takes it up. Batiste puts it up and in. Another couple points for him. 77 to 108. 3 seconds left on the clock. We gonna get the full court shot? No, just letting the timer run out. I would have gone for it. Tell you one thing, if I was on the Falcons, I would have gone for it, and also they might not have won, but
Final score of today's contest
More
is
coming
the
from us in just a
Fisher
second.
College Falcons 108, your 5 towns College Sound 77. Fans, thank you for coming out to today's contest. Please arrive home safely.
David! Well, we are back after a great game. First game of the season, home opener for Five Towns College. Ending score 77 to 108, and we saw really that 30-point lead just staying solid for the Falcons. Five Towns College doing a great job not letting them extend it. But, I mean, what did Five Towns do well there, and what could they have improved upon, Riley?
I think Five Towns did a great job playing together. Although the shots weren't always falling for them, it's a new roster, new team. They're finding their chemistry, and I think once we see them throughout the season, they're going to keep on building that, and I think it's going to be a great year for them. One thing I think they could work on after this game is definitely getting on those boards. We saw Fisher really take pride on those rebounds, getting lots of second chance opportunities and leading to lots of transition points.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think there will be a lot of improvement as the season goes on. I'm excited to see it. Right now, down on the field, we got Ryan Russo on the field with Amari Jamison.
I'm Ryan Russo, broadcasting live from the FTC Sound Arena, where the Fisher College just took down the Sound 108 to 77. I'm here with Fisher forward guard, Amari Jamison, who had a great performance tonight. You guys were dominant from the opening tip. What made you guys so successful tonight?
We just prepared well. Before the game, just trusting each other. We telling each other what we expected, and that's what we did. That's how we got the job done.
Nice. So a lot of sharing the wealth tonight. You guys had very balanced scoring. What allows you guys to play so well as a team?
We just trust each other a lot. Like, the more we play, the more we're coming together. We learning to trust each other, and yup, that's it from there.
Sounds good. And how are you going to carry the energy from this win into your next game?
The team. We just gonna keep it up. We gonna keep bringing the energy. We just gonna rely on each other, and yeah.
I love it. 13 and 10 from my guy Amari over here. He crushed it tonight in the Sound Arena. I'm Ryan Russo. Back to the desk.
All right. Thank you so much, Ryan, for the interviews down there on the field, doing a great job and getting to talk to some of the players from the Falcons. Great game for them, over 100 points, 108. We're going to get a look at the stats for both of these teams now. Now, Riley, tell me a little bit about what I'm seeing on the board here. I think we got maybe a mistake there. 108 points, I think.
Tonight, we definitely, like mentioned before, have seen Fisher just dominate on the rebounds with 68 to 47, and they turn those in. That's how they turn those into points. And the turnover ratio is not too bad. We saw a lot of hustle on defense from both teams, leading to turnovers and leading to more points. Now, we saw a lot of team ball from Fisher as they had 23 assists, really just getting the ball to each other, finding each other, definitely inside the paint too. We saw a lot of those backdoor cuts, just getting there every single time. And their field goal percentage, we saw 56.2% from Fisher and 36.1% from Five Towns.
Yeah, and I think especially the one to highlight there is the turnovers for Five Towns College. They were doing a great job of keeping the pressure on. Something Coach Derzal was talking to me about before the season started is he wants these players to be fast and furious throughout the entire game, subbing people in. We saw Tyrese Grant come in and just play super aggressive. So great stuff for them. The hunger is there. Just got to clean some stuff up, work on the transitions, and their defense as well.
Yes, for sure.
Well, great home opener. I'm so glad to be here, joined by Riley Maxwell. Thanks so much for being here.
Yes, happy to be here.
It's an awesome time, and I hope we're back on the desk together or with anyone. Some point throughout this season, a lot of games still to be played, and definitely want to see a lot more from all the players on Five Towns College. Next broadcast will be the men's game again this Sunday, so stay tuned. Look forward to that. And that's it for us. Great game here. Thanks again, Riley.
Thank you.
We'll see you then.